Hi, my name is Luis Rubio. I'm Salvadorian.
And what do you think defines your identity?
Well, probably my race, majority because that's who I associate with the most, and that's what makes what my race thinks. That's what I think. So, yeah.
Hi, my name's Ethan Seville. I'm from upstate New York, and I definitely think that your social standing in the society affects how you are shaped as a person. I mean, as growing up in an upper middle class, I've seen that there's a lot more opportunity for me than some of the people from my hometown who are definitely in the lower class, and they definitely dress in the lower class, and I do dress a little bit nicer, so it definitely shapes society.
How do you think stereotypes affect society?
Stereotypes definitely influence society because employers will look at you, stereotype you as, for me being gay, they're gonna stereotype me as being gay, and they can either choose to hire me or choose to not hire me based on what they think I'm gonna act like.
Hi, my name's Tiffany Asnar. I'm from Barcelona, Spain. I grew up in Westchester.
Alright. And would you rather stand out or fit in society?
I'd rather stand out. I don't know. I believe that personality builds character, and when someone's bland, it doesn't really build much of a strong character. So when you're more outgoing and you're more out there and you show more of your personality, I feel like it builds a stronger character and definitely defines you more as a person.
What role do you think gender plays in society?
I think women are definitely not treated as equal. Although we've come a long way since gender discrimination, women are still being discriminated in today's society. Definitely one of the biggest places where women are being discriminated is the work environment. Although females and males can have the same job and work the same hours, they are still not being paid the same amount, which I think is totally unfair. It kind of scares me as a college student because when I grow up and I will eventually have a job, it makes me fear, why do I have to be discriminated only because of my gender? Because I can do the same that a guy can do. I'm capable of the workload. So I think that's definitely one of the biggest issues in today's society that should be changed, because girls who are younger should not be brought up and should not think that just because they look a certain way or have long hair, they can't be as equal as guys. So I think that's definitely one of the biggest issues that should be changed in today's society that will benefit everyone as a whole.
Would you rather fit in or stand out in society?
I'd rather stand out because fitting in is boring, and why would I want to be like everyone else when I can stand out and be my own person?
Okay, let's go.
Alright, I'm Steven.
And how do you think class affects identity?
I think it affects identity because depending on where you live, people will accept you differently, and also depending on where you are, because obviously if you grew up in a higher class area, you probably wear different kind of clothing items and you act a different way than someone in a less fortunate position.
An example that I have about race inequality and discrimination would be a teacher at my old school was driving all the way down to South Carolina, and while she was in one of the southern states, she got pulled over and a cop started yelling at her, calling her the N-word and a bunch of other discriminatory names. And the funny thing was that she was none of what he was calling. She was actually a Native American that just had really dark skin. So